National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see Sam Howell. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Falcons and the Cards, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here in the booth. Partner, these are a couple of teams that struggled a year ago, finished out of the playoffs. They were under 500, but that's what you love about the NFL. A new season brings renewed optimism.
Absolutely, and really, Mike, a lot of new faces at critical places. I mean, there is a lot of new pieces to the puzzle here, both coaching staff and the roster of players. They believe last year is over. They do not think there is any correlation between...
Here now, Younghoe Koo to get us started. And off we go from Glendale. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Falcons set to take over here on offense. Leading them out, the quarterback out of North Carolina. Greg, it is Sam Howell.
It's not so much that he was able to throw for over 400 yards in last week's game, Mike, but it's the fact that he made it look so easy. Every time he touched the ball, it seemed like they were just up and down the field with very little resistance, and he doesn't necessarily have to repeat that type of production this week, but it certainly wouldn't hurt their chances of winning if he's somehow able to do so.
That one good for 26 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And this defense not allowing much there. They'll stop him at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Howell. He'll get that complete. That's Justin Watson. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Atlanta. They'll throw with Howell. A throw complete to Tim Patrick. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. An unbalanced look to the left here on first down. Howell. He'll tuck it and take off. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Now it's Howell. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Falcons. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
He's coming off one of those games, Mike, where he just wasn't good enough. I mean, he wasn't bad by any stretch of the imagination. He was good at times. He just wasn't good enough times. And I think when you're playing the quarterback position and all of the focus is on you, your play has such a direct correlation between wins and losses that when you don't play your best, the magnifying glass is on you. So he needs to bounce back this week. He needs to be more productive in the passing game, generate more big plays, and then eliminate the turnovers. He cannot continue to throw the ball to the other team.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. He'll get that complete to Dontavian Wicks. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Jackson now. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. They'll run with Cook. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Cardinals. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Cardinals come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Falcons offense ready to see the football for the second time. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Deontay Foreman. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. The man in motion is Watson. Throwing is Howell. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Back to throw. Howell. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. The Falcons getting their puncher out there. Back deep is Darius Davis. A fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. The Cardinals offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Once again, it's Cook. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. Down the sideline, past the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Falcons offense ready to take over possession of the football. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. This one complete to Hayward. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Howell. This one caught by Patrick. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Thrown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's close to the 1st down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. 3rd and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. 1st down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll stick with him again. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Falcons sending out the field goal unit. This one will be from 37 yards out. His kick is good. And the Falcons will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 35-yard line.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Remember, Mike, he's already had a touchdown earlier in the first quarter, and at the way this game has started off, it looks like this defense is going to have their hands full stopping this guy.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Cook. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. On 4th down, it's hammer time. The Scottish hammer. Jamie Gillen on to kick. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Here's Howell out of the pistol. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. That's Washington, the man in motion. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That is hot. He gets the hook up with Rice. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. To throw is Howell. He pulls it in around the 5.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7. This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. They'll throw with Howell. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he nearly takes it in, but they're going to say he's short of the goal line. So now it is 4th and goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons going to take the lead. It's now 13-10.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
The Cardinals offense and running back James Cook making their way out. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Jackson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 28-yard line.
Now, Jackson. That is into the hands of Wicks. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6.
3rd and long for Jackson. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And that screen's slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. They'll begin here on the ground. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll turn and hand this one off. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Howell. A throw on the run is complete. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Falcon 1st down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. They'll get 19 out of that play. 1st down, Atlanta. Now it's Howe. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Here's the punter now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20.
Foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one complete to Washington. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. That's Washington, the man in motion. Throwing is Howe. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. That's Washington, the man in motion. Back to throw. Howell. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Atlanta. The PAT, up and good. And the Falcons add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Cardinals offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Off the RPO, this one to McLaurin. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 34-yard line.
A run up the middle with Cook. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. That's E.J. Speed getting in there to make the tackle. Here's 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Jackson now. He'll try to run for it. He's got Myers on the completion.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
To the left side, it is caught by Myers. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Arizona. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Here comes a return from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now a give up the middle. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs. back-to-back losses. Now it's third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Here's their punter now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. The Cards offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. That's brought in by Myers. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Wilson will throw again. Quick throw, taken in. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Throwing again. Wilson. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his...
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Zach Wilson. Touchdown, Cardinals. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense and Sam Howell heading back onto the field. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Off-balance throw. It's complete. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Here's Howell. Now he'll air one out. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. To throw is Howell. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Cardinals are going to take over just shy of midfield. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, E.J. Speed. The Falcons sending out the field goal unit. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. His kick is good. From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through.
And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
At their own 30-yard line.
On first down, Wilson. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half.
Cardinals 24, Falcons 23.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start over at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, where it was the Bucs who were able to get the victory at home. Travis Etienne, a touchdown run in the victory. From there, we head all the way out west to see what's happening with the LA Chargers. And you can see, currently, they trail in that ball game. Deshaun Watson has thrown a touchdown pass. Lastly, let's motor up to the Motor City. See what's happening with the Lions at home at Ford Field. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. The Lions locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have. We were treated to a strong first half from the former number 2 overall pick, Zach Wilson. He had a touchdown both in the air and on the ground to help push his guys into the lead at the break.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back set to go once more. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. That's E.J. Speed getting in there to make the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, Wilson. He's going to uncork one. Looking for Wicks. And that is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball's over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Once again, it's Cook. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, here's Wilson. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
Youngway Koo on for the field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Falcons offense out for their next possession. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. handoff here, up the middle. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. They'll throw with Howell. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. The Falcons send their punching unit out. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He'll get about 2. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. From the gun on third down, Wilson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The Cardinals lining up for a punt. Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12. Now a give on the ground. Not much. Second and long coming up. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Howell. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Now it's Howell. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That one on target to Watson. They get 18 on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down. A running play here for Foreman. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Throwing is Howell. And this ball incomplete on third down. The Falcons sending out the field goal unit. Officially at even 50-yard attempt. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Falcons cut the deficit down to 1.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The home team's offense ready for this next possession. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On the handoff, this is Cook. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They go play action with Wilson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Right side, catch made by McLaurin. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To throw again is Wilson. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Again, Wilson. There's a short one caught by Sanders. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Now Wilson on 1st down. That is into the hands of Wicks. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. On 2nd down, Cook. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line. Here's Cook. Good blocking, and he's in. James Cook, touchdown, Arizona. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
On the ground is Foreman. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Patrick motioning here. He's going to take a shot down the field. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Back to throw. Howell. He's got a man. Take it in for 2. And we are all tied here in the 3rd quarter. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll run with Cook. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Cook. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
A gain of 41 yards on the play.
A run with Cook. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. This one caught at the 4. And he is out of bounds. It's going to be first down, though. 1st and goal at the 2. They'll run with Cook. And he's into the end zone yet again. James Cook. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
To throw is Howell. There. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Cardinals have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Now it's Wilson. A throw, left side, caught by Sanders. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A run on 1st and goal. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Now Wilson. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Arizona. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Here's Howell. This one caught by Patrick. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Atlanta. Now, faking the give. He'll take a shot for Watson. And the Cardinals are going to get the football at their own 23. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Here's a handoff to Cook. A good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. On the carry, it's Cook. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Wilson. Over the middle, he's got McLaurin. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A carry for Cook. Not a lot on that one. He'll take it down to the 36. 2nd down and 8. Now it's Wilson. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Back to throw. Wilson. They'll set up the screen to Cook. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15. And a 1st down. Wilson. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. It's the linebacker, E.J. Speed. This drive will start on the ground. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Patrick motioning here. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down. Here's Howell out of the pistol. He's got the tight end, Tunyon. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down. Now it's Howell. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Howell. This one complete to Washington. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. Throwing is Howell. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Back to throw. Howell. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. The man in motion is Watson. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. That's Washington, the man in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll throw with Howell. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. On 3rd down, here's Wilson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Cook. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's Wilson to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short. The Cardinals line up for a punt. as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. They'll drop to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Here's Howell. He'll go right and find his running back. And he gets this up close to the first down. Mark him at the 32. To throw is Howell. That is caught by Washington.
3rd and inches, you're thinking the tight ends are on the field to block for the back or the quarterback, but not here. Nice setup here, playing to the tendencies of their offense, and they come away with a nice completion.
Another try, 2nd and 10. That's Washington, the man in motion. They'll look to throw yet again. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? He'll drop to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Working across the field, he spots Watson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. That one incomplete. And the crowd a major factor now as we get to 3rd down. Throwing now. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Cardinals have got it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.